times. Once you put that AI model out there, it can never be brought back, right? This is not open source code. So this is not, the thing about these AI models that people need to get is it's like you throw like $100 million to train GPT-4 and you end up with this like really, really big file. Like it's like a brain file. Think of it like a brain inside of an MP3 file, gobbledygook, right? But that model file, if you load it up in an MP3, if you load the MP3 into an MP3 player, instead of gobbledygook, you get Taylor Swift's song, right? With AI, you train an AI model and you get this gobbledygook, but you open that into an AI player called Inference, which is basically how you get that blinking cursor on ChatGPT. And now you have a little brain you can talk to. So when you go to chat.openai.com, you're basically opening the AI player that loads, this is not exactly how it works, but this is a metaphor for getting the core mechanics so people understand. It loads that kind of AI model, and then you can type to it and say, what's the kid's, answer all these questions, everything that people do with ChatGPT today. But OpenAI doesn't say, here's the brain that anybody can go download the brain behind ChatGPT. They spent $100 million on that, and it's locked up in a server. And we also don't want China to be able to get it, because if they got it, then they would accelerate their research. So all of the sort of race dynamics depend on the ability to secure that super powerful digital brain sitting on a server inside of OpenAI. And Anthropic has another digital brain called Cloud 2, and Google now has the Gemini digital brain called Gemini. But they're just these files that are encoding the weights from having read the entire internet, read every image, looked at every video, thought about every topic. So after that $100 million is spent, you end up with that file. So that hopefully covers setting some table stakes there. When Meta releases their model, they released a model called Llama 2, and Llama 2 is released to the open internet. And it's not that I can see the code where I can like the benefits of open source. They're releasing a digital brain that has a bunch of capabilities. And if that set of capabilities, someone on our team ripped off the safety controls, and there's no way that Meta can prevent someone from doing that. So there's this thing that's going on in the industry now that I want people to get, which is open weight models for AI are not just insecure, they're insecurable.